Now our motto, determine, refer to unbalanced circuit. In figure, our motto, determine line current, the real power absorbed by load and total complex power supplied by the source. Okay, so first of all determine current. Okay, first of all determine current. Our in this ribbon, that is IA, I of AB, I of BC, and that is I of CA. Clear? Our motto, determine I of AB, I of BC, and I of CA. Clear? Now, how can determine? I have already discussed this type of problem. How can resolve this? Three equation, three unknown. Okay, so better to write corresponding to loop analysis. We have considered that is I1 and that is I2, and here that is I3. I1, I2 and I3. What about I of AB? If you want to I of AB, means this is I1 and that is I3. Okay, I1 like this one, I3 like this one, but our motto we got corresponding this one, means this is I1 minus I3. Okay, so it is written as I1 minus I3. Clear? Now second one, if you focus on this one, IB, IBC, I3 like this one, loop current I2 like this one. Okay, now I2 direction and I3 direction like this one. So IB is written as, IBC is written as I2 minus I3. This is I2 minus I3. Okay, clear? Now another way, last one, ICA. ICA simply opposite to the I3, so ICA is written as minus I3. Okay, clear or not? IB, I2, I okay, so our motto, this is I1, I2 and I3. Okay, now our motto, determine I of AB, I of BC, I of CA. Because of in question line current, we are focused on line current also. I of I1 minus I3, that is, this is phase current, this is phase current, this is phase current. Okay, in this branch I1, in this branch minus I2. Okay, and corresponding to in this branch also determine I1 minus I3. Clear? I1 minus I3. So first of all, our motto, we are focused on corresponding to this loop. KVL apply. Minus 440 at the angle 0. Okay, minus to plus. After that, plus to minus, direction of current like this one. Okay, so that is J10 I2 minus I1. I of AB is I1 minus I3 plus 440 at the angle minus 120. This is equal to 0. Clear? Now this is the apply KVL in this loop. Okay, now after that, J10 I1 minus I3, this is equal to 440 at the angle 0 minus 440 at the angle minus 110. Okay, so I1 minus I3, this is equal to, it is written as 440 at the angle 0 minus 440 at the angle minus 120. Okay, it is written as 762.102 at the angle plus 30 degree divided by J10. So that is 76.2102 at the angle 30 degree minus 60. This is minus 60 because of J10 is written as 10 at the angle 90 degree. So I1 minus I3 like this one. Okay, it is 76.2102 at the angle minus 60. This is equation number 1. Now apply KVL in this loop number 2. Now plus 440 at the angle plus 120 minus 440 at the angle minus 120 plus 20 into IBC. IBC is I2 minus I3. I2 minus I3. Okay, moving here to here, that's why. So clear? Now I2 minus I3, it is written as 440 at the angle minus 120, sorry, that is 440 at the angle plus 120 divided by 20. Okay, so I2 minus I3, that is 422 means 2 at the angle minus 120 minus 2 at the angle plus 120. Okay, now 2 at the 22 at the angle minus 120 minus 22 at the angle plus 120. Okay, finally we got that is 38.105 at the angle minus 90 degree. Okay, so I2 minus I3, finally I2 minus I3, we got 38.105 at the angle minus 90. Okay, minus 90 or minus j, better to write minus j, or you can say that I3 minus I2, that is 38.105 j, or you can write now at the angle 90, better to write. Okay, this is clear. If any doubt, then tell me, sir, I have faced the problem corresponding to this one. Okay, now another way, that is two equation, I1 in the terms of I1 I3 and this is in the terms of I3 I2. Now next target, our motto, follow another, apply KVL in this loop 3. So first of all make it loop 1. Okay, now apply KVL from minus to plus, and here plus to minus, and here minus to plus. Okay, so minus to plus, minus J10 I of AB, that is I1 minus I3. Clear? Very simple. Minus J5 into direction of current from positive to negative, so minus plus ICA, it is written as minus I3. Okay, this one from here to here, after that from here to here, that is negative I2 minus I3, 20 into I2 minus I3, this will equal to 0. Okay, first of all recheck again. After that, now I1, so J10 I1, I3, that is plus J10 here, plus J10 plus minus J5 plus 20 into I3. After that, what about I2? Minus 2 I2, 20 I2, this will equal to 0. Okay, so minus J 10I1 plus 20 plus J5 I3 minus 20 I2, this will be equal to 0. That is equation number 3. This is the equation number 3. Okay. Now in equation number 1, in equation number 3, if I1 in the terms of I3 or I2 in the terms of I3, okay, both I1 in the terms of I3 put here and I2 in the terms of I3 put here, from 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1 minus J10. What about I1? If you written I1 means 76.2102 at the angle minus 60 plus I3, okay, plus 20 plus J5 into I3 minus 20 into I2. What about I2? I2 is written as I3 minus 38.105 at the angle 90 degree. Okay, now minus J10 plus 20 J5 minus 20 I3 is written as that is plus J 10 into 76.2102 at the angle minus 60 degree. Okay, if this value is going on other side, this will be equal to 0. Okay, now this into this, if going on other side, that is positive, and after that this one and this one, that is plus 20 into 38 point, if this one is going on other side, that is negative, minus 1 is plus, and if going on other side, that is 105 at the angle 90 degree. So finally I3, what about I3? I3 is, that is 762.102 at the angle, J means 90 plus 90, so plus 30 degree, minus it is written as 20 into 38.105, that is 762.1 at the angle 90 degree, whole divided by J, and that is minus 5. Okay, so clear? After that, if multiply by minus J, or you can say that if J is going on other upper side, that is plus 90. Okay, so it is written as 762, first I'll solve it, 762.102 at the angle 30 degree minus 762.1 at the angle 90 degree. After this solving, we got when at the angle 762.102 at the angle 30 degree minus 762.1 at the angle 90 degree, we got, that is 762.101 at the angle minus 29.2 99 means 30, and plus 90, we got 60 degree. We got closer to 60. Okay, divide by 5. This I3 is 762.101 divided by 5, we got that is 15242 at the angle 60 degree. Okay, ampere, that is I3. If this value put here, sorry, first of all this value put here, and we got I1. If this value put here, then 76.2102 at the angle minus 60 plus 152.42 at the angle 60 degree. Okay, so what about I1? I1 is, with the, I have already done it, that is 132 at the angle 30 degree. 132 at the angle 30 degree. Similarly, if this value I3 is put in equation number 2, then what about I2? I3 is 152.42 at the angle 60 minus 38.105 at the angle 90 degree. Okay, what about this value? I2 is, after solving, we got I2 is 120.3 at the angle 50.94 ampere. Clear? And we have already got, what about I3? I3 is 152.42 at the angle 60 degree. Okay, so I1, I2 and I3 is like this one. Now another way, our next target is I of AB, I of BC and I of CA. So first of all, determine I of AB, I of BC and I of CA. Okay, if this value put here, so I of AB is I1, that is 132 at the angle 30 degree minus I2 102.93 at the angle 50.94. Okay, and after this solve, we got I of AB, that is I of AB is I of AB is I1 minus I3. I have already done it. Okay, I1 minus I3 is I1 minus I3. I have already done. I have already, that is 76.2102 at the angle minus 60 degree. Okay, and I2 like this one, I1 like this one. Okay, now that is 130. I of AB is 132 at the angles 30 degree minus 120 minus 0.93 at the angle 50.94. What about this value? That is 47. This one is 47.234 at the angle minus 36.205. that is I of AB. Okay, what about I of BC? I of BC means I2 minus I3. I2 like this one and I3 like this one. So 120.93 at the angle 50.94 minus 152.42 at the angle 60, we got that is 38.099 at the angle minus 90. Okay, what about ICA? ICA is minus of I3. We got 152.42 at the angle 60 degree, or you can say that 152.42 at the angle minus 1 means 1 at the angle 1 plus 180 or 1 at the angle minus 180. Okay, we got if you put plus 180, then we got 240, that is ICA. Clear? So phase current in delta unbalanced load, we got I of AB, I of CA, I of BC is like this one: I of AB, I of BC, and I of CA. Okay, now but our motto determine line current. Line current means IA, IB, and IC. Okay. IA means very clear, that is I1, because of, clear? You can also determine I of AB minus I of CA, then we got I1. So I1 is 132 at the angle 30 degree. What about IB? Sorry, not IB. Oh, sorry. Our motto IB. IB is, I know that this one is IB. Okay, I1 like this one, I2 like this one, I2 direction, I1 like this one. So IB is I2 minus I1, that is I2 minus I1. Clear? Why written I2 minus I1? So I2 minus I1 is 120.93 at the angle 50.94 minus I1 is 132 at the angle 30 degree. After solving this value, we got 47.23 at the angle 143.6. Recheck again. Okay. Now what about IC? IC means this one. IC is opposite to the I2. So IC this equal to finally minus I2. I2 is 120 minus 120.93 at the angle 50.94. It is written as, you can consider plus 180 or minus 180. Okay, I have so 120.93 at the angle, if you consider plus 180, then we got 180 plus 50, 230.94 ampere. Clear? So IA, IB, and IC like this one. Now our next target, what is our next target? First of all, clear or not? Phase current, that is IA, I of AB, sorry, IA. Line current, this one, and this in unbalanced line current, IA 132 at the angle 30 degree. What about IB? IB is 47.23 at the angle 143.6 degree. And what about IC? IC is written as 120.93 at the angle 230.94 ampere. Clear or not? First of all, make it. This is the line current. Okay. Now next target, the real power absorbed by load. So first of all, make it. After that, we focus on real power. Okay, now power observed by load S of AB, Z of AB, Z of BC and Z of CA. Okay, so S of AB is written as, I have already V of AB into I of AB conjugate, clear? And this one is also written as V of AB means Z of AB into I of AB. Okay, so if this one is written as Z of AB, I of AB and conjugate of I of AB, what is the meaning of this one? Z of AB into mod of AB to the whole square. What is the meaning of this one? Okay, so J10, what is the value of I of AB? I of AB means mod of I1 minus I3 to whole square. So minus J10 I1 minus I3 means I of AB. Okay, volume magnitude, because of I1 minus I3 is 47.234 to the whole square. We got 47.234 to the whole square into 10. We got 2231.0 or 22 J megawatt, sorry, MVA, that is S of AB. Similarly, S of BC, it is written as, finally, if you any doubt then tell me, I of BC, okay, to the whole square. Z of BC, I of BC means I2 minus I3 to mod of I2 minus I3 to the whole square. What about Z of BC? 20. I2 minus I3. I2 minus I3 is BC. BC is 38.099 to the whole square. We got 38.099 to the whole square into 20. We got 29.0306 VA, KVA, MVA. Okay, clear or not? Clear? Now next one, CA, not MVA, it is KVA. Okay, what about CA? CA is ZC into ICA mod of ICA, that is minus J5 into ICA, that is 152.42 to the whole square. We got minus J 152.42 to the whole square into 5, that is 116.19 kVA. Okay, complex power corresponding to load S of AB, S of BC and S of CA is like this one, but our motto determine real power. Okay, so first of all written as total complex power, total complex power, total complex power, total complex power of load. Okay, SL is written in S of AB, S of BC, S of CA. Okay, now SL, S of AB is, that is 22.3105 J. S of BC, that is plus 29.03. Okay, and CA is minus J 116.159, that is 29.03. Okay, minus 22.3105, that is minus J 116.159 minus 22.3105, that is 93.84. Okay, this is the total complex power in kVA. Total complex power by total complex power of load, that is like this one. Clear? Now our next target, real power. So real power observed by load, real power observed by load, that is, this one is real power and that is reactive power. So PL is written as 29.03 kilowatt. Clear or not? And what about reactive power? Reactive power of load, that is QL. What about QL? That is 93.84 kVA. Okay, corresponding to minus. Clear? Now, so first of all make it. After that, now next one, our next target is the total complex power supplied by source. Total complex power supplied by source. Clear? Total power supplied by source, this is equal to total power observed by load. Okay, so you can say that total power supplied by source, this is equal to total power observed, total complex power, total complex power observed by load. So SS is written as SL, and SL is I have already done 29.03 minus J 93.84 kVA. If anyone interested, how can determine? Sir, we are focused on which formula? You can written as SS is written as power corresponding to this one, VAN into IA conjugate, V of BN into IB conjugate, and V of CN into IC conjugate. Determine this value and got it. Okay, same result. Power supply, this is power supply supplied by source. If you word supply, then you not use minus. Otherwise, if you not say supply, then you use minus because of current direction minus to plus. That's why supply means power deliver. Okay, so clear, make it.